Alrighty, guys. So Legends just posted a interesting hint here. It says new supporter info. A new character from episode Universe Rival Saga is set to join the battle soon. Plus, a new supporter from episode Majin Buu Saga is coming too. Who do you think it is? Comment with your predictions. And they have this picture: Jaguar Legends. Who is the new supporter from Majin Buu Saga? This is honestly kind of a disappointing hint. But at least we do know that we're getting a Majin Buu Saga support, I guess. But I think, judging from this picture, there's two characters that come to mind instantly, and that is Buu himself and Babidi. If I were to pick one, I think it's probably going to be Babidi. But going back to why I think this is disappointing, because I think, if anything, this also means that we're probably not going to get 1% sparking. And then it's not a hint towards a new character. So this really doesn't really do much of anything to tell us what character it's going to be. Usually there will be a 1% sparking, they'll hint to 1% sparking. Then you can kind of correlate it much easier to what the actual character is going to be. But this, I don't know if they are going to keep on going the unpredictable route, but this is kind of hard to tell. I don't know if they're trying to still kind of have a hint here with the purple, because purple in the hint could mean a lot towards Topo, God of Destruction Topo. I'm not sure, but this to me is just I'm telling you, I'm not the only one that does not really care about supporters like that. So I guess technically we do need a Majin Buu Saga supporter, but I was just really hoping that they would give us like a hint towards maybe at least a 1% sparking to show us what possibly is going to happen. I knew it was going to be a hint. I knew it was going to happen, but I did not expect it just to be like a supporter hint. But the real question is, what would it do? What would this supporter do? I'm thinking Babidi. I'm leaning towards it being Babidi. So I'm thinking it probably would enhance a certain amount of damage or something like that. I don't think it'll be like a supporter that stops something. I think he'll enhance stuff, because you know how he always has the ability to make people Majin, and it does just enhances their abilities, right? I think that's probably what it'll be, right? Because I think this has to be Babidi, I think. And then if it's Buu, that's very hard to tell because there's like a whole bunch of different Buus. I think it'll probably be like of course the Fat Buu. I don't think it'll be like Kid Buu, Buuhan, Buu Tanks, because those are too premium. I think Fat Buu makes more sense. But of course, if, like I said, if this purple really is hitting towards also kind of the character, then it looks like God of Destruction Topo. But I mean, it literally says Giant Legends, who's the new supporter from the Majin Buu Saga on it. So I think it's really just for the supporter, which is, like I said, kind of disappointing if you ask me. But I'm trying to think, like, what supporters do we still need besides Majin Buu Saga? So we got Majin Buu Saga. We already have GT. I don't know if we have DB. We might have DB already. Universe. Wait. I think we have a lot of them now. I think we have almost all of them. Maybe Cell Saga. Because the Cell Saga one we got was Android. That wasn't Cell Saga. That was just for Androids. And Frieza Saga we don't have, I believe. So there's certain sagas, I guess, that we don't have, that we still need, right? But this is an interesting hint. They've never done it like this before, just hinting a supporter. I don't know if they think supporters are hype or something. But I guess they do. They think so. But for the most part, I think, like I said, this is looking like Babidi. But if I were to pick a character that it could be the main premium character coming out for Universe Survival Saga, it's not Jiren yet. I think Jiren will be at the end because it's a 1-month campaign. I think it'll be like an Ultra Legend at the end. But the first character, I think, is going to correlate with Vegito Blue. So I think it's going to be Kaioken, either Kaioken times 20 Goku or Legend Top, Legend of Oath. I don't think it's being Ultra. But I already made a post about it. I asked, who do you think the character is going to be? Is it going to be Legend Top? I didn't say Legend, but I said God of Destruction Topo, Kaioken times 20 Goku, or Jiren. And of course, I really do think it's going to be Kaioken times 20 Goku or Top. because I don't think there's really as much of a correlation to the anniversary with the Jiren. I think Jiren is more kind of off the rails because there's a lot of God Ki in the anniversary, and there is some powerful opponent, and then of course there is a lot of Saiyan in anniversary, and a lot of God Ki, right? So I think Goku probably matches up the most, but we need God of Destruction Toppo more than Goku, right? Because God of Destruction Toppo just has no representation in this game at all. So I mean, he has like a Sparking, right, regular Sparking, but he doesn't have any premium unit. So God of Destruction Toppo would be very nice, I think. Of course, Kaioken times 20 Goku probably is a cooler character. Well, debatably, I think Toppo's a cool character. But I mean, I think, of course, Goku is probably an overall more cool character. So people will be more happy with a Goku character. But I think, overall, we need God of Destruction Toppo more. He is just a little bit underrepresented. I think he definitely deserves a premium unit with his God of Destruction. He's a God of Destruction that does a lot of things. He makes Vegeta go Evo, and he has to beat him in Evo. That's pretty significant if you ask me. But yeah, man, we'll see. Pretty unfortunate. I think this thing is a little bit unfortunate, but you guys can let me know what you guys think of this. I think it's whatever, but you guys let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.